A 15-year-old boy is in critical condition tonight after being shot near a Raleigh middle school. This was the scene yesterday when Shamar Leverette was shot, just steps from Moore Magnet Middle School. Thank you for joining us. I'm Gerald Owens.
And I'm Deborah Morgan. Tonight, the man suspected of shooting the teenager is in jail after appearing in court for the first time. Only on WREL, we're hearing from Leverette's mother and father about how the shooting happened and how their son is doing. WREL's Eric Miller spoke with the teen's parents, and Eric, he had been shot at, as a matter of fact, just a few weeks ago.
Deborah, so many shocking twists and turns to this story today, including the bond that the judge here at the Wake County Justice Center set for that suspect, 22-year-old Stephen Stanley, was actually set at $1 million. The judge exceeding the guidelines there, both because of Stanley's criminal past as well as the damage that's been done to the life of this 15-year-old. That boy still just hanging on.
It's a scene no parent wants to see. This is Shamar Draco Leverette, and this is his mother.
We're able to get him to show that he can move his toes, wiggle his toes a little bit, move his fingers. That's good signs. That's very good signs. That's positive signs.
Jasmine Leverette says the bullet is still there, even after her son had a 5-hour surgery to remove one of his lungs. She says she's been with him ever since he woke up.
I just held his hand and kept telling him, Mommy's here, Mommy's here. And my son kept having a tear to come from his eye.
Jasmine and Leverette's father, Trey Montague, say an argument near Moore Square Magnet Middle School put their son in this hospital bed. That argument turning violent when a man pulled out a gun.
And that could have been anybody's son. That could have been anybody's son. I won't wish this on nobody.
The accused shooter, 22-year-old Stephen Stanley, made his first appearance in court Tuesday afternoon. The district attorney laid out Stanley's criminal history, saying the 22-year-old had just been released from prison on an attempted robbery charge in August.
He was released from custody on August 7th of this year and was supposed to be on post release until May of next year.
For the Leverette family, this isn't their first brush with tragedy. Draco was nearly shot 2 weeks ago. That's when his father bought him a bulletproof vest.
I told him, I said, well, son, it's dangerous out here. Kids are getting killed for less. And I told him, I said, make sure whenever you go outside the house, make sure you have this vest on. It snugged him very well. Couldn't nobody tell what he had or anything like that. But kids being kids, they just be hard-headed.
And he left it at the house.
And he left it at the house. And the time that he left it at the house, this is what happened.
Now their son faces more surgeries and an uncertain recovery, likely to stretch on for months.
I want justice for my son.
No matter what they say, you can't stop gun violence. You can't stop guns out here.
Now, Stephen Stanley is expected back in court here at the Wake County Justice Center on November 14th. We'll be watching very closely to see what happens then, as well as what happens with Draco's recovery.